Depot on the beat.
Black South Gate.
The name of this jutsu is Ki. With the thunderclap. Be gone, I will use it.
Alright, what's good with y'all, bruh? Trying something different. I know y'all probably like, Sasuke done put the icon, the PFP icon to the right of the screen, bruh. Hey, you know what? I'm just gonna keep it a whole band with y'all. I can sit back and I can make a video and work on this video for 3-4 days, and I won't generate really that many views and stuff like that, you know. I mean, for 400 views, I work on a project for 4 days, I get like 300, 400 views, you know what I'm saying? Something like that, right? I've seen people who literally do this method right here and generate the same amount that I would get on a video I worked on for 4 days. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, you know what they say, can't beat them, join them. So, I mean, low quality is what low quality does, right? Hey, I'm just saying, you know, sometimes I do my webcam. I already got it set up to where I can do my webcam or whatever, and just go with that. But, you know, yeah, so that's my little spiel on that note right there. But we're fixing to react to the Ichibei trailer that just dropped. For Bleach Rebirth of Souls. As y'all know, I was running Bleach Rebirth of Souls a lot on stream and stuff like that, doing ranked, and I hit Captain Rank, and I just quit because it's just like I just dropped the game because I mean, it's just a lot with this game that needs to be worked on. I mean, from it's like radio silence on updates, all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? They're not really talking about it. Bandai ain't really saying nothing about the game. We don't get no Twitter up, nothing. We don't get anything. So it's just like it's silent for about 3 or 4 months, then new character. Silent for another 3 or 4 months, new character. So, you know, after a lot of that, it's just like you start to not care about the game. You know what I mean? So I just personally, I don't want to sound like I'm rambling, but I really mean this with everything in me, that I really love Bleach Rebirth of Souls as a game. Sorry about that, I hit my mic stand, but I really enjoy this game a lot, and I've had some great times on the game. Like, I posted video content, you know what I'm saying, of me having, you know, moments I've had in the game where I had fun, moments where I had problems with the game as well. Like, I posted problems with the game. My main biggest issue with this game is that it has terrible net code. Like, the net code is just horrible. I can't stand the net code in the game. The tracking is also to me, it could be worked on. It's not terrible. It's just at certain moments, like, you know, my character shouldn't. It's just it's hard to explain it without gameplay footage, but if I ever stream it one day and I see it happen, you'll know what I'm talking about. But yeah, tracking could be worked on, net code could be worked on, you know. We could use more updates, you know, and we're dealing with Bandai here, so they've been known for like dropping half-baked games, and I'm just quite frankly tired of how they treat us as a consumer when it comes to video games. Like, you know, like they played on nostalgia with the old Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. When they dropped that, I was shocked. I was happy to see that they went back and, you know, trying to give us something modern, but with the same game that we fell in love with. As per se, they said it was a continuation. But yeah, they said it was a continuation of the Budokai series, and I'm just like, okay, bet. You know, I was really hype about it. You know what I mean? I didn't make a video, you know, real hype about it or nothing like that, but I was hype about it. But I just was on the inside, there was a voice in my head like, maybe you should just wait and see how it turned out. And then the more trailers they start to release, the more gameplay we start to see, I started to feel kind of skeptical about it. And then I started just seeing a lot more with, you know, other content creators and, you know, who were critiquing the game and stuff like that. And I kind of paid attention to it, you know, and once I came to realize, like, okay, they might be on to something, and then here we are. Who would have thought that every person that critiqued the game was actually correct and actually was spot on with what they saw coming with Sparking Zero? So here we are, just like with what was that game? Jump Force. Was Jump Force made by Bandai? I think it was a Bandai game. Yeah, so just like with Jump Force came through, had a good concept, everything was going, but it just fell off. It just didn't do well, you know what I mean? So Sparking Zero, crazy game. I mean, for it to do all that, like, the sales was crazy. I mean, people were passing out on stream and passing, like, people were pouring milk on themselves and stuff like that. I'll never forget it. Me, CustomKitGaming, and we all reacted to this junk, you know what I'm saying, on his channel. And it was just crazy. Had people pouring milk on themselves and just going crazy over Sparking Zero. And then just for the game to be a big flop, a lot of the people that were saying, oh, you guys are haters for, you know, saying that the game is trash before it come out. It hadn't come out yet and hadn't come out yet. And, you know, I made videos talking about that too. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can y'all hype up a game and say it's heat and it hasn't come out yet, but we can't say it might be trash or say that it has these issues or critique the game and it hasn't come out yet. So I made videos saying this. You can go to my channel, go down to my videos, and you'll see where I pointed this out. And even where they dogpiled Gameology, I'll never forget that too. Went through that arc, you know what I mean, kind of thing. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. I just kind of wanted to, you know, share that with you guys. You know what I'm saying? We've been through some crazy times with these games, with anime gaming. It's just I don't understand what happened in between the 2000s and to now, to where the gaming industry has gotten so lazy. You know what I mean? I mean, there's so many characters that they could have put in Bleach Rebirth of Souls, and they could have had, you know, at least every 2-3 months, give us a character pack. Like, you know, give us a couple characters at a time. You know, that's one thing I can say Sparking Zero did that Bleach Rebirth of Souls did not do, is that, you know, Sparking Zero, at least we're giving a couple of characters per DLC. You know what I mean? Maybe what, Shallot came out, and that was just one, but you know, Bleach could have came out with 3 characters per DLC or 4 characters per DLC. It's so many characters in the Bleach anime, the Bleach series in general, that they could have, you know, did stuff with. They got a lot to work with, man. I don't understand what excuse they could possibly have with not releasing you know, characters. You know, I don't understand this. Like, there's so much content that they have to work with that they're just being clingy with it. You know what I mean? I guess that to capitalize off the characters, you know, by starving us out, and then when they release a character, we jump on it, you know what I mean? Because it's like, dang, we hadn't had a new character in a while, kind of thing. Or, you know, I mean, never mind the outfits, I mean, but, you know, new characters. I mean, you got the Fullbring arc and everything. Like, you got the Fullbring arc, you got the arc where the Bankais manifest themselves, you know what I mean? You got that, and you just got so many you know, filler that you can work with, characters that were in filler that you can work with. Tsukishima, one of them. I would love to run Tsukishima, but, you know, with his the book of the end, you know what I mean, kind of thing. I mean, it's just a lot they could have done. But like I said, I know I'm yapping, but I'm just really disappointed with how Bandai has been treating us when it comes to anime franchise games. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, and don't get me started on Pokemon ZA. I mean, like, I'm gonna say that for another video, but that has nothing to do with Bandai, but I'm gonna say that for another video, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna start doing videos like this, little snippets. They won't be too long, maybe 10-20 minute videos, reacts to videos or gaming trailers and stuff like that, for games that I particularly follow, from Sin Duality to Bleach Rebirth of Souls and Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Even though I dropped the game within like the first month, or a little shortly after the first month, because I was doing behind the scenes game. I was playing it behind the scenes, and I didn't even do the story mode. I didn't want to do the story mode. It was just so much content missing and stuff like that, and I'm just like, nah, I'm cool, bro. You know, it's so much stuff that was just like overwhelming for me at the start of the game. I just feel like they should have tested the game, which they did not test their own game. They just made us the beta testers, and I was just not willing to be a beta tester. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, no, bro, no. I played Budokai Tenkaichi 3, so I should know how Sparking Zero should and supposed to play. I just should know, bro. I just should know how I should play. I played all of the series, bro. I was born in the 90s, dude. Like, I played I was a Dragon Ball fan since Dragon Ball, since a kid, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Like, I was watching Dragon Ball before a lot of the people, you know, that probably is a part of KaZamaNaTion. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's my spiel, kind of my rant on that, on just Bandai and how they're doing games, that, you know, and stuff like that. I'm just very displeased, you know, with how they're treating us. And I just, you know, what, $150 for the Ultimate Edition for Sparking Zero just to get this type of feedback in the end? I mean, what, you just now released a map? After all these DLCs, you finally give the people a map? Like, what are you doing? Like, what are we doing, bro? That don't make any sense. How the heck Genshin Squadra is doing better than Sparking Zero? I just did a stream, I want to say a week ago, where I was talking about this live. I think almost a week ago. You know, I was talking about this very thing live. You know, going through the different games that's actually doing better, if not on par with the same level of Sparking Zero. How's Xenoverse keeping up with Sparking Zero? Xenoverse been out years, bro. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into this video. I know, like I said, I know I was yapping a little bit too long, but I just needed to get that off my chest, because I'm really frustrated with, you know, these games, Bandai, how they're treating us, man. It's just, it ain't right, bro. It's not cool, you know, sit there and garner all that attention from the game. People following, just loving you, boosting you up, you know what I'm saying, because you put they think you got something going, and, you know, you put it out there, and they're like, okay, what is this? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and react to this video, and I'm gonna give y'all again my thoughts on it, and yeah, let's get it.
Nameless and powerless. I feel very sorry for you.
I'm gonna be honest, out the gate, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth though. One thing I can say about Bleach Rebirth of Souls is that they have the greatest soundtracks in anime right now. You know, in anime gaming right now. Their soundtracks are legendary right now when it comes to anime games, right? Like, they are selling me on that. Yeah, I like the soundtracks. The OST are hot, like, for real, bro.
How about I give you a name? Come at me with everything. I'll paint all over it. Now take this. I will flatten you.
Now, I know this might be a hot take, but something I noticed about him is we got another Sajin Komamura, basically, because if we look at what he just did, like his move set, it just feels like Sajin Komamura again, bro. Like, look, bro. With the massive hands and stuff like that.
Sorry for you. How about I give you
coming out of nowhere?
Name. Come at me with everything. I'll paint all over it. Now take this.
See the giant hand? Man, alright. Let's I'm about to show y'all what I'm talking about. Let me go to YouTube, bro. Show y'all what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure y'all know already, but I just want to make sure I solidify what I'm saying here. Alright, so look. We have Sajin Komamura, bro.
Now, on your guard. I won't hold back.
See, you got the giant sword there. You got that. You got the giant hand. Now look, watch this, y'all. It's just, and like I said, this might be a hot take, man. I mean, you could disagree if you want to. Comment down below, let me know how y'all feel about it. But I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Look, now the ult is gonna, of course, be different. I know the ults are gonna be different, and he doesn't bring out a kaiju. But I'm just saying, the moveset kind of does look the same.
Over it. Now take this.
See, the same feats. Now look. Hold on, let me go back again. It's kind of the same, bro. Look. Look, bro. With the big hand. Look, the big hand. Look.
Come at me with everything. I'll paint all over it. Now take.
See, the big hand. The big hand. You see what I'm saying? The big hand. The big hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, it's just. And then, of course, with the first thing, with this coming out of the sky, see that? The big hand, and then that coming out of the sky. See? And then you got Ichibei.
Paint all
The same.
over it.
Watch this.
Now take
The big hand.
this. I will flatten you. How trifling. The end has arrived.
That's different.
Your
That's
fate
different.
ends.
The giant foot. You see what I'm saying?
Now, like the insignificant.
The giant foot. You see what I'm saying? It's like it's almost like a Sajin Komamura. It's almost like a Sajin
paint all
Komamura
over
again.
it. Now take this. I
Got that.
will flatten you. How trifling. The end has arrived. Your fate ends. Now,
The giant foot.
like the insignificant
Giant feet.
black ant you are.
Giant hands.
All of the black in this world belongs to me. Such a pitiful
That's pretty much all I see. But it's
black ant.
he nice though. I heard some good stuff about him. He's nice. I'm not gonna lie. He's nice. He's actually quite cracked. Like if you I think if you get hit with his with a certain, I think it's, what is it, SP2 or something like that. If he hits you with it like 4 times, I think the fifth time you get 1 shot.
I shall erect your tomb and mourn your repose. Tumble and plummet to a pitch black hell.
It looks great. It looks great, bro. It looks great. I love it. I again got him 3 to 4 months later, got her 3 to 4 months later, got him 3 to 4 months later. Next year we're gonna get the next character. So I mean, in between in these DLC, we could have got him, a couple more characters. We could have got her, 2 more characters. Could have got him, 2 more characters. They could have gave us 3 characters a DLC, or 4 characters a DLC. It doesn't like anything better than just one every 3 to 4 months. It doesn't make sense. And then you're not at least keeping our attention by saying anything online about it at all. But yeah, I just, again, I'm gonna roll it back in its entirety. So I just wanted to point out something about that, you know, about that Ichibei thing with the big hands, and we got a character that does that already, you know, but so it doesn't, to me, it doesn't feel all that creative. The ult and maybe that little dragon thing that comes out that he used just then, that's different, and the ult, that's pretty much it. But the giant hand, the giant foot, and stuff like that, we already got a character that does this type of stuff. Sajin does it. Top tier music. I think Sajin Komamura's trailer was even better.
Nameless and powerless. I feel very sorry
Maybe I'm reaching.
for you. How about I give you a name? Come at me with everything. I'll paint all over it. Now take this. I will flatten you. How trifling. The end has arrived. Your fate ends. Now, like the insignificant black ant you are. All of the black in this world belongs to me. Such a pitiful black ant. I shall erect your tomb and mourn your repose. Tumble and plummet to a pitch black hell.
They got so many, man, like I said, they got so many characters they can work with, bruh. I just feel like they could just do better. They can do a lot better than what they're doing. I just feel like they don't give us enough insight. They're not communicating enough, and they just could do so much better than what they're doing. Like I said, I don't want this video to be too long. I just wanted to say that, you know, the radio silence is a negative. Updates every 3 to 4 months is negative. One character per every 3 to 4 months is negative. The game could use some tweaks to, like, per se, number one, the netcode is terrible. They could work on the tracking a little bit better. Just their overall care for the game just could be way better. I would rate Bleach Rebirth of Souls right now like a I think about a 7 out of 10. I think about a 7 out of 10. I would give it a 7 out of 10. But yeah, man, this is my spiel about it. I mean, comment your thoughts down below. It's your boy Black Sasuke, man, back again with another video. Just want to, like I said, give my spiel about everything. And you know, I'm gonna start doing videos like this, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes I'll be on webcam and do my reacts, and a lot of times I'll be doing my reacts just like this. I mean, hey, you know, you can't beat them, join them. It doesn't matter if I spend 4 or 5 days on a video, I'm still gonna get the same momentum, same traction as I would doing videos like this, you know, from what I can see from other people's channels. Other than that, it's been your boy Black Sasuke, man, back again with another video. And like I said, comment your thoughts down below. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video, man. And I'm gone. Black Sasuke out.